Well, basically, we're learning about our personalities and how they make up who we are based on our clothing or like
Your gender.
yeah, and our like family.
Yeah, we learned a lot about that and like how gender plays into it and everything, and like she said, your clothing.
I've learned that I'm very confident. Like I didn't really pay attention to that part as much before, but I guess looking from like what I've written down, like now how we're typing it up and everything, it just shows that I don't really care, about. I just write down my thoughts, not like double thinking.
Yeah, I'm kind of like that too. As I was typing it up in there, right, we were writing in class and everything, I just kind of wrote whatever came to mind, and like kind of weird thoughts came into like memories from when I was little and everything. And I was like, oh, I don't remember that really. And then writing it down and everything, like she said, I was like, oh.
I really liked how every activity that we did, she would make us like write the same thing but about ourselves, because like she said, it brings back old memories, and it's like you don't really think about those old memories as much, but she challenged us to actually think about the past and think about things that we haven't probably thought about in a while.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the same for me. Like when we would read the poems and everything, and then we go over, and then she'd be like, we'll write something about that's like related to that from your life and everything, like the clothing and stuff. We read something, and you just kind of think of all the things, and like at first you kind of like when you go back to it, you don't really think about it like that, but after like reading a poem about it and talking about it, you're like, oh, that is kind of important, because it's like it's important to your life, and it like kind of defines who you are.
Things that we've been reading, it kind of just like adds up to the fact that you shouldn't just judge anybody based on what they wear or anything like that, because everybody's different, and stereotypes are like unnecessary.
Yeah, that's the same for me. I learned that too. It's like, don't judge people like what they're wearing or like their personality or anything, and like there's a story behind everybody and everyone's different and everything. So like she said, stereotypes, like don't judge.
Class, you're asked to volunteer, and some people just don't because they don't feel comfortable with themselves, or they're just not as confident to speak up in class. So not only is that a part of your grade, but it just makes you, being confident helps you, I think, in every way possible, not necessarily just in school, but even outside of it. So
I like what we do and everything. She learns a lot, like she said, with the confident and everything. Like when we write something or whatever, and then she like wants people to read it, she'll call on you. Well, she won't call on you, she'll ask you to read and everything, and then she's like, even if you really want to read but you're too shy to like volunteer, please volunteer because I want to hear it and everything. It makes you more confident, so it helps with that and everything, and you learn a lot of interesting stuff.
First day when she walked in, I never heard about her before, but I thought it was going to be like, oh, another class where you just can't wait to get over with, and I was like, great, more writing and stuff, but like even from the first day, she got our attention and everything, like starting off with the little theater games, and then with the poems. I actually thought they were going to be like a lot of work, but they actually make you think, and it's good thinking, not boring thinking.
Yeah, they really make you think.
Yeah.
I like it.